welcome back everybody to another stream of the Darkest Dungeon here on the Game Wisdom YouTube channel. Last time we made some major progress going forward by taking on the first episode of the first floor of the Darkest Dungeon. And now things are going to be getting kind of creepy as we look around here. Our four heroes are now kind of legendary at this point, and we can now use them in just about any other mission. Which means we can certainly push forward with boss fights while we wait for the necessary invitations to the Viscount. Just waiting for the chat to pop up here. There we go. We still have some lobies we need to cultivate as well. But yeah, we should be pretty good to go. Let's see. I also need to earn some money again. Nah, it won't let us in. Damn that. Now we could always attempt the second level of the Darkest Dungeon, but that can also be very risky. Hey, I saw you there. There is the Necromancer Lord we could fight off as well. We now get free food thanks to the granary. And then there's so many good stuff over here we can go for. I'm kind of tempted to go for the bank, but I don't know if we're going to need it just yet. Let's see. Who's on the itinerary tonight? The Sunken Crew? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That could actually work. Because they're now legendary, they're finally going to lower level missions. Do I have a Arbalest who we can take? She's still level... still quite a bit to go for the Arbalest. 1, 2... Vestal is still low. This party should be more than capable of handling this. Ooh. Actually, I should probably get him to remove that damn scurvy. I'm tempted just to leave rabies on. Hey, I saw that. Do we have enough lobies here? We're in this very weird position in terms of what we can and can't do. Yeah, you know what? Since we don't have anyone else, let's go for the Champion Lord. One, two. This should be good. Plague Doctor has some surprising heft with their attacks if you give them the right item. That should be good enough. Once the Necromancer Lord is out, we only have to deal with the Prophet and the runes are officially cleared. Alright, what do we want to give for him? That's good. Nothing Eldritch here. Yeah, this is fine. Super crit and damage. Alright. Looks good. One, two, three, four. I didn't really want to spend the money, unfortunately, but I guess if we're going to use her for some later missions, it's fine. I think that's good. Better take some of this. With these two providing repose, we should be able to just quickly knock them out. We'll see what happens. Who has more damage right now? 6 to 13. Oh, they get shuffled, we'll be able to quickly adjust. Alright, let's do this.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on down the years. Forever.
Alright. We have a necromancer to deal with. This shouldn't be that bad of a fight. Especially a fully upgraded Plague Doctor.
A devil walks these halls.
We know where we're going.
Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Alright, team. Let's keep that torch up here. We don't want to cause any unnecessary trouble. Chances are he'll be there. Oh, El Gordo and his curiosity. Or compulsiveness.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Do that. Let's see if we can make it there relatively unscathed. Good, El Gordo.
Their formation
Nice.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm gonna go for the guarantee kill here.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Getting this blight stack is going to be very helpful indeed. And I think that will guarantee the kill. And we'll touch El Gordo up.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
But with his crit chances, he'll going to do some massive damage with his reposes. The one downside is that we don't have any protection knockouts with this party. Double miss. We'll just top them off.
As the fiend falls,
And we got it.
a faint hope blossoms.
Yep, knew that was coming. Now that we get 9 food for free, that's going to help out in terms of costs in the long run. Right. We have a party of experts here, so... Oh, wait, why do they get bonus experience? Oh, because they weren't part of our Darkest Dungeon party. Come on, team, we can do this. Alright. Let's go for a stun if we can. Boom. Oh, Gordo, what are you doing now?
Press this advantage.
Okay.
Give them no quarter.
You missed a lot of excitement last time. Eh, that's fine.
A singular
Damn.
strike.
He is hidden like a champ. We have double repose. Oh, you. Alright, whoever he hits should get repose off. You're dead this turn, no matter what. Let's get this stack. I think you're level 3 now, okay. That's not a good heal.
A death by inches.
His protection runs out this round. Ooh. Jeez, what are you doing, El Gordo?
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Thankfully, we can heal him still. Not a lot, but... Okay, he's guaranteed to die. Uh-oh.
confidence surges as the enemy
He's no longer in quarrel range. Give me a good heal. I'll take it. Let's even speed these guys up.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Thankfully, we got extra food. We don't need blood, right?
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Uh-oh. My money is as being a bloodsucker. Secret room.
The match is strong.
Oh, I was right.
A blazing star is born.
Lucky frickin' me. That was a really good hit. Resist El Gordo. If these guys get Crimson Curse, it's actually all right. Because I'm going to take this party, or at least 3 of the members, into the courtyard when the time comes. It's going to be a low chance, yeah.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Good. Good hit. So far, so good. Alright, I see you later, Kay. Good healing. And now it's his turn. Ooh, that hurts. They really want to kill El Gordo.
These nightmarish creatures.
I don't know what El Gordo did to these guys, but they really want to kill him every time I take him out. It's probably because he's too compulsive there. What the hell? Oh, that's a new group. Those are some elite-looking enemies. Uh-oh. Only dodged one. If it blights, he's dead.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice artwork, though.
Decimated.
Just keep healing El Gordo. He seems to be the one they all want to kill. Not bad.
Success so clearly in view.
Alright, the chance of the boss being here is pretty low. Yeah, of course. He's gotta be in the next part. Don't want to use my key here, because we have a secret room up ahead. No heads here, sadly, but free money. What don't I need? if we can make it down to this room, that'll be a good place to camp. Perfect. So there's really only one fight standing between us and victory. Or, I should say, between us and you-know-who. Again, having two characters who can repose is going to help out really nice against the Necromancer. One smack will kill him. Well, that kind of worked.
Obliterated.
This guy can be a pain, though, if you don't kill him quickly enough. Because of that.
Such a terrible assault.
Damn. It is a really good thing we're healing after this. Ooh, goose egg again. Good dodge.
Precision and power.
He's guaranteed to die, so I think I'm going to use that chance to heal Thorn up. That's better.
But a victory nonetheless.
Actually, I can get rid of my shovels. We know we're not going to need them. Ooh. I'll take that. This should be fairly straightforward. Hi, Player 10. Thanks for coming on the stream.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
That's fine. No one has any disease. Get El Gordo's guns ready. And that's that.
The light, the promise of safety.
Nothing too dangerous here, I hope. Oh, Gordo. Damn you. Yeah, you should have known better. Alright, one final Necromancer, and then we are done with him.
Towering, fierce, terrible.
Alright, El Gordo, I need you to crit like you haven't critted yet. 40 still isn't bad. Alright, he's lost most of his dodge. But yeah, Blight on him is just a really great tool. We'll probably do Drawing Shot next. Uh-oh. You're supposed to attack Thorn, not these guys. Yeah, just keep on stacking. Nah, he's not gonna get a kill. Maybe. Good. Double the pleasure. Ooh.
Destroyed.
This is why the Blight stack is very useful against him. Uh-oh. Good dodge. All I want to do is just keep stacking. At least it was a stress hit. Stress is fine. Good hit. Or good heal, I should say. Nice. Uh-oh. We will need to do something about that.
The ground quakes.
Probably the Houndmaster would be a better character for this fight, I think. We'll do a protection on him, I think, next. But seriously, he's taking some massive damage. Yeah. Come on, El Gordo, you can survive this. He's gonna take... And we gotta do it. That's gonna take him 12. Yeah, we have to. Gotta get him off death's door. Hi, El Gordo. You are about to die. It doesn't matter, even if he does heal him. He is still gonna die from the poison. Alright, he is guaranteed to die this turn. So all we have to do is deal with his remaining party. And then we are golden. Actually, this is gives me a good opportunity to get them both blighted. There we go. Jolf, gotcha. And Thorn is providing the backup. Uh-oh. Alright, say goodnight.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
What we want to do now is just start the whittling down process. One more turn and he's gonna die anyway. Thorn is just taking it like a champ.
A devastating blow.
Man, that plus crit from the Ancestor's Pen is really nice. Where was that heal a few minutes ago? And that is level.
Remind yourself
we won't need that.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And that is the Necromancer Lord taken out. It's not bad, I suppose. That's one champion boss down.
The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed
and a whole lot more to go.
Are tenuously thin here.
Let's see, no. No. At least we got our money back. Actually, it's more beneficial. Idle stress relief. I don't think we're going to be taking the Jester into the grand finale, so it doesn't make sense to spend on that. Alright, so there's the Gibbering Prophet. Deal with him, and the whole place is done. Let's see, are there... Oh, wait a minute. The, as Ancestors, I think, Musket Ball is the better one of those. What's this? Oh. Okay, you can stop flashing like that. Is our party ready? 1, 2. He will be good against that, but only in position 2. We take some of our lobies out as well. That will have to do. They should be able to handle this little quest. We need some invitations or we're never going to get back into the courtyard at this rate. This. Oh, that's fine. I know, Laura, there's been no invitations to this place. Again, we're going to need lots and lots of bandages. No, we don't need all those torches. I'm going to give him Intimidate so we can get some debuffs going if we need it. And also no Fanatic either. There just hasn't been anyone Crimson Curse in a long time. If we're not careful, we may beat the game before we actually beat the courtyard. And that's not good.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Oh, that was certainly a good scout. Well, we may attempt a dark run here.
Wealth beyond measure. awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Probably for the Necromancer Lord, the Leper could have been a better pick simply for his brute strength in dealing with the front line. But once you get Blight stacked on him, it's not so bad. Yeah, that's true as well. No collectors or shamblers. And there were tons of them in the beginning.
Another mariner.
Let's go treasure hunting.
Another misfortune.
Now this party does not have Blight. Oh, good. Uh-oh.
Grievous
55.
injury.
Ooh.
Palpable fear.
A Hugh should be able to knock them both out.
Obliterated. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, it's good for this. Oh my goodness. By one. This could be painful. Uh-oh. Lucky dodge. Oh, now we got the head.
Destroy them all.
Alright, I think this is just good all around. I think it has to do with the infestation, why we haven't seen any invitations. I think it has to get to high. Right now we're at medium. We have a ton of food, don't we? Seems like we're having a hard time getting portraits, too.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
The music's getting more menacing. Jeez. How did we fill up on food so quickly? We'll let it go for now. Who's it gonna be? That is not what we needed. She may be able to get the kill here. He'll probably bodyguard her next. That was simply to remove the protection. He can actually heal himself.
A momentary abatement. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Uh-oh. Nice hit. Ooh, that's really good.
These nightmarish creatures
I've never
can
seen,
be
I think,
felled.
3
They
emeralds
can
drop
be
at the same
beaten.
time. You know, we are pretty stressed out. Or one is. Let's just... Oop, I accidentally used it. Eh. That's
Packs
fine.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
So he'll get a little crazy.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
We'll keep it at low light now, just to be on the safe side. Hi, PC. Alright, my money's on another Bloodsucker fight in this hallway.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners.
Yeah, I
of
was
this
right.
place.
Lucky me. Why is it always one?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Destroyed. Exposed to a killing blow.
I didn't bring anti-venom, did I?
Annihilated.
PCX was saying, Josh, congrats on 2K, dude. I can't do sarcasm. My voice is too deadpan, I think, for that. More blood.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
What don't I need? Yeah, let's get rid of the torches. Torches are for wimps, right? Ooh. Eek. That's bad. That is really bad. At least he's targeting him.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Not bad. Just keep smacking him. That's more than fine. I'm not sure if I'm happy that she hit him, or annoyed that she didn't kill one of the other two. She's attacking everyone I don't want her to hit. So you wanna go next? The Arbalest out position is never a good thing. Let's go for party heal.
Sedated.
This is why I keep blind fire on the Arbalest, on the off chance she gets moved to the front. This way I can still do something with her. Can actually cure some of his stress. Got it.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, we're not done yet. I got a lot of games I need to look at now after I got some from the Steam sale. We'll see if we can get around to them. I also need to plan getting another developer on for a live cast, because when we did with Nathan it was a lot of fun. Alright. Bloodsuckers again? Ooh.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
We'll probably have to rest this party after all this, but we'll still get some decent rewards. And that's fine. This could be the last room if we're lucky. Oh. Good hit. And that's to be expected.
Well struck.
Not gonna get through to that guy, right? I did not get Dead by Daylight, but I did hear about it. Looks interesting.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Let's get that back up. All my friends keep buying games that look interesting. You're dead.
A decisive pummeling. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
It's not really worth it. Alright, that's quest.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Maybe I'll try and get in touch with the Dead by Daylight guys. Because Friday the 13th seems to have, after all those problems, disappeared. There's so much freaking food. And I need to be a little bit more careful how much food I'm taking into these quests now. I'm being greedy. Oh, he resisted, thankfully. Double kill right there. Heal 3. You're down.
Death waits for the
Maybe we should get out of here before anything worse happens.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, yeah, let's get out of here.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Not bad. Ooh, we gotta get rid of that for sure.
They meet in secret, that none may know the horrifying depths of their enquiries.
Damn. I think I'm gonna take him just to have him.
To fight the abyss.
Did anyone else want to be an
one must know
occultist?
it.
Who doesn't already have a character named after them? Alright, there's one for the list. Come on. That. Everybody is slowly but surely recovering. Drolan nearly went nuts. I've never really upgraded the survivalists. I've never seen the need. There's that damn mustache cream again. Barbalus is 3. It's not safe to take her until level 5 quests. 1, 2. No, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or actually, 1, 2. That could actually work. We may be able to take on the Gibberling Prophet. Hiya, Billy Can. Probably a good idea to get Thorn rested up. We're getting close to the puppet theater. I'll go for some pizza too right now, but it's getting late here. What do we need? I don't think this is going to help me all that much. But this, that, someday we'll afford the Red Hulk, right? Once they are rested, we'll tempt the Gibbering Prophet. That will officially wrap up the runes. Do we have a par that could take on the Sunken Crew? 1, 2... Wait, how did Moonsilk get cured? Oh, he must have hit 0 stress. One, 2... Or maybe better yet. 1, 2... Get a little bit more accuracy on him and he'll be good. I want to get the Arbalest up to 5 before I really want to take on the Swine God, because it just renders that fight very meaningless if you can do it. You could always go back into the darkest dungeon again. The Pounder. 1, 2... that could work. 1, 2... 3. It's very dangerous. So is this. She better rest too. Things flashing over there, just like out of the corner of my eye. The medium pounder isn't that bad of a fight, but it's the level 4 version that is nasty. Alright. Double. This should work. One high level. Take on the pounder. Stop that game. Yeah, against this. I do want to make sure that my skills are pretty leveled up. I think they've made the lunge a lot stronger. Everyone's getting pizza except for us, I guess, PC. Alright, that should be good enough for this. We're not going to need a Necromancer trophy. Wonder if we'll get something that raises crit. You know, we could give this to her now that we have extra food. I've gone through all my damage already. You know what? We'll give them just plus damage right there. Oh, thanks, El Gordo. Getting us some free pizza. Alright. Oh, this time we're starting with 5. And back to the wield. And we don't need all these. Plus the crit. Think that's good enough? Let's go.
The wild whispers of heresy roused the rabble to violent action. Such was the general air of rebellion
Really, PC?
that even my generous offer of
lovely.
gold to the local constabulary was rebuffed. To reassert my rule, I sought out unscrupulous men skilled in the application of force. Tight-lipped and terrifying, these mercenaries brought with them a war machine of terrible implication.
PC was saying the AI enemies in Half-Life 1 are more complex than anything in modern games. Oh, that's interesting.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
As I've said before, I despise the Brigand Pounder fights. They are just very painful if you can't keep the momentum up.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
We should be pretty sound all the way through. Ooh. Unless we run into this guy. Alright. Can we get a lucky crit? Wow, that's the opposite of a lucky crit. Thank you, game. Oh, that's good. It's not gonna be enough for the bleed kill. But that will kill him. Again, those damn mosquitoes are so annoying. Uh-oh. Resist gave stun. Nice. Getting some lucky dodges here. But yeah, 25% crit chance on the Grave Robber is crazy. That's not going to kill him. That will.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I was thinking about this earlier in terms of the Jester. I think the problem that the Jester has is that what they want him to be in terms of setting the finale up is just at odds with the rest of the game. Because you don't want the game 1 rounds to last long. Each round that goes by is a greater chance you're going to take more damage. Maybe if they let the finale like heal or have some secondary benefit to reward you for increasing the time would help. But as it stands right now, basically asking players to wait is just not good. Oof.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I know we weren't going to kill this guy in 1 round, so I just want to get rid of everything else. Oof. Well, we spent all of our luck.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
No, attack the flagellant. He wants to get hit. Start moving people up. Where are all our lucky crits? Well, I should have given him the heal. I need to double check that he has that on there.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Yes, there we go.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
This way I can give him some free heal while the rest of the party is attacking. Well, we're getting some really good surprises, and I think it's because of the Grave Robber scouting chance, possibly. 15 to 19. Let's just even go for let's go for a kill if we can. Oh, you.
Decimated.
Man, it's gonna leave him at 1. Oh wait. Oh! Triple dodge. Yes, give him rabies. No, not him. That was just a lucky hit considering how high our dodge is.
Continue the onslaught.
I misplayed. I should have just attacked the 1. Hug that dog. And you're dead.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
You know, I'm able to drop some torches. Now the one danger is that we're going to be using up 5 food. Oh no. Instead of 4 for hunger events. Because of the additional thing from our trinket. We really need to keep everything at the moment. Blood? Oh no. Wow, 25% chance of crit, and we are not getting it. Bleeds and she dies. Wow. Jeez, that's just some bad luck all around.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I just gotta whittle this big guy down. We have not had a crit with the flatulent yet, haven't we? Tree branch? Uh-oh. That guarantees the kill.
Their cursed champion falls. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Another scout. Ooh, hello. Look who it is.
The blood quickens.
Alright, we got ourselves a invitation to the courtyard. Dodge it. Oh. Do it.
Obliterated.
Ooh, we got our first curse too. Second, damn. That's all really good.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
We gotta get all that stuff. Can't throw out shovels, can we? Fine. Can't touch it. Can't touch it. We're still 4 rooms away. That's true, or now the you-know-who can show up, the fanatic.
Wealth beyond measure. awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
That's fine. One, two, three. There's gonna be a fight in this hallway, I can feel it. Oh, here we go again. Alright, there's one. Thank you.
Decisive pummeling.
I can redeem now, so we can use that to recover health. Oh, gosh, she's not critting. There we go. More blood. Well, now we have 2 invitations.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
I think he did just resist the Crimson Curse. Oh, you. No time to move people back into position. Charge! Yes, hit him. Good. We'll probably camp after this. Nice dodge. %, she's not critting. What is going on there?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Got the scout, thankfully. Yeah, I think it's time to camp here.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Thankfully, we have blood on our hands. Yeah, XCOM is another game that RNG can really screw you. And I know certainly that situation. Oh good, finally some wheeled enemies. I was wondering when we run into them again.
Well struck.
Alright. So I figure we'll wrap this area up, and then I think we'll maybe call it for the night. We'll see what happens. Alright, you're out. We don't have any more. We threw out all this healing stuff.
The ground quakes.
2 more fights, and then we have the boss. Very good. That's 2. Oh, thought we could get a 3. Oh, 3 out 4 crits. That is certainly not bad. When they leave them by 1, that drives me crazy. Stress is not going to be the problem for this fight. We already have one of those.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Why not? Let's be greedy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Oh, wait.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Everybody eat up. Alright. Now it's time for some pain. Like I said, I despise this fight.
A marvel of technology.
I really do.
Of destruction.
That is not a good start. Good. Just what we needed, right? Again, the secret to this fight is maintaining control.
Impressive.
He's gonna summon reinforcements. At level 3, or the champion one, that guy dodges like nobody's business. I can't even debuff him either. Oh, there's no one there. Round 2. Ooh, that's bad. They had to summon this guy.
Masterfully executed.
I may just leave him alive, or just let him deal with him. That is horrible luck, too, that we got him. Again, you'll never run out of guys to fight unless you deal with this cannon. This is just to get the boost going.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
What's good is that he's taking up 2 slots, so it means less targets for me to deal with. So really, again, I don't care about this guy. I just want to deal with the cannon now as quickly as possible. I would also really like to get some damn crits. I'm just gonna let it ride. I don't care about him. Let's just deal with this guy and then go straight for him. This is why high damage is really important, because if you can kill the matchman in one hit, it just makes it a lot easier to avoid everything else that's gonna come at you. Wow, come on, give me a crit, please. That's actually good. But yeah, if you don't kill this guy, it becomes a nightmare. We are getting super lucky that she is just killing him every turn. I gotta do it.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Alright, he only has 14 health left. He's back to doing twos again. Right on the money. Finally, we got a crit. Thank you, Ked. I don't think we're getting blood from this thing. I should be able to just force it now. See, that's when things get very bad, when you start missing this guy. And take us home.
Done. Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength.
The Faction has not gone mad this entire time. That is victory.
But a victory nonetheless.
I won't forget that. That's fine. Well, the good news is we now have access to the courtyard again. The bad news, we have 2 people infected. Kay is moving on up in the world.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
She's all good. I think it's gonna be about time to say goodnight. Oh, that's good for her.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Did anyone want to be a Arbalest? Nope, not on my list. I think what I will do... get that locked in. 151. Need so many crests, don't we? Very little stress, at least. We now have access to the final hag fight. That would be really good for the bounty hunter. We certainly have a crew ready. If we get our faction to level 5, we could certainly take a run at the courtyard with him. Alright. Are there any shorts we can do right now? Just the one? Probably do that next time. Alright. Well, let me check our time. We are an hour and a half. I think it's time to call it for tonight. We are now able to take on the third of the 4 missions into the courtyard, which we will probably attempt or start next time we play. And we'll see if we can take out the Viscount and then make our way to you-know-who. But thank you so much for watching. If you're new, be sure to like and subscribe. Check back for daily discussions on game design here and on GameWisdom.com, where we examine the art and science of games. And otherwise, have a great evening, and I will see you all next time. Have a great night.